Confession time. Have you ever deleted a dating app only to reinstall it a week later? Well, you're not alone. Look, modern dating has become a cycle of complete frustration. Let's talk about why dating feels so hard right now and what you can do to fix it. So here's the problem. Most people's dating life is focused around dating apps. It only takes a few bad dates from an app for people to be actually closed off to the experience. So even if they have a profile on an app, they're not excited about the people they're meeting there or the chats that they're having with them. This leads to a general sense of checking out, where even if you do match someone, the conversation fizzles and the chances of it going through to a date are minimal. Perhaps you've been through this cycle so many times and you're starting to think, oh, maybe I'm not attractive enough, maybe I'm boring, maybe I'm not interesting or good enough to meet someone. Maybe you've even tried to fix things. You've gone and got professional photos, you've roped in ChatGPT to write your profile, and you've tried your best to become fun and playful on your messages, and nothing is working. Getting you out of this cycle is why I coach. If we go in an endless thing of rewriting your profile or tweaking that picture, all we're doing is exactly the same thing as everybody else, and you'll stay locked in this frustrating cycle. So instead, I'm going to encourage a bold strategy shift from you. You're still going to have the apps, but they are now 15% of your dating life and effort. The rest you're going to make in the real world. This is going to be where you learn how to hold a conversation, where you learn how to meet people, how you learn to present yourself as someone who's attractive and exciting to get to know. So here are 3 tips to get your self-esteem with dating back on track and start to make impact in the real world. Dating apps are tools. Just one tool you can use, not scorecards. There are many reasons, from height to age, where people can screen you out. Okay, that sucks. But as soon as we step back and detach and go, that's actually just a system, that doesn't mean there's anything less worthwhile about me as an individual, apps get better. A good workaround for this is to do what I call my inner peace challenge. This simply means that you set a strict time limit for yourself every day for how long you spend on apps. Seriously, set a timer for 15 minutes, get back to the people who seem most engaged, or if no one's messaging you right now and you haven't got any matches, send 1 or 2 carefully crafted messages out and then just leave it. This hot 15 minutes gives dating apps all the time they deserve, and it is proportionate to how much they're going to bring into your life. When you see a dating app as a passive dating stream that, well, maybe you'll occasionally deliver you an app and it's not your main dating strategy, it can take the pressure off how you're interacting with them. My second challenge that I'm going to set you to shift out of this way of feeling, to start seeing results in the real world, is to have one micro conversation a day. I call this the Checkout Chit Chat Challenge. It simply means a conversation a day keeps social anxiety at bay. It genuinely helps you to feel more connected and warmed up. Now, you might think, well, what's the point of talking to someone in a coffee shop or that person I'm not that attracted to? I want a date. The thing is, if you see someone who you think is beautiful and you are not socially warmed up and in the flow of regularly talking to people in your everyday life, you're going to freeze. So instead what you need to do is, again, instead of putting that beautiful person on a pedestal and thinking, what's the perfect thing I can say to them? Instead, you just get into a flow where you will naturally start conversations with people in the world around you. Some of them will be social chats. Some of them may feel more purposeful if you become attracted to someone. Choosing to regularly start social conversations helps to rewire your brain that you feel cool and calm when you're talking to people that you don't know, whether you are very attracted to them or not. Now, dating apps have a big part to play in this, but a lot of people can treat dating like a box-ticking exercise. Whether it's someone who looks a certain way or has a certain job or a certain social media following, wow, they're cool and aspirational, I could see myself being with that person. That is not what makes a great relationship. Instead of focusing on superficial qualities that you aspire to, instead focus on this column of qualities, which is all to do with how you interact together in a relationship. Does this person prioritize you? Do you communicate easily? Do you want the same things? Are they really fun to hang out with? We need to really place way more emphasis on that category of things and way less emphasis on the superficial category of things. When we focus on the superficial category, what happens is as you're out interacting in the world, you'll start to dismiss opportunities. No, they're not wearing the right t-shirt. No, they're not quite the right color hair that I normally like. We need to put that to one side. Instead, we need to get into a mindset of exploration and be like, actually, I'm going to talk to someone, I'm going to experience them, I'm going to see how we vibe and we connect together. This stops you from meeting that one person a year who's your unicorn and going all in because they tick some superficial boxes, and helps you to get actually much tougher and much clearer on how you expect someone to treat you. Apply this standard today and you are going to stop chasing up people on dating apps who give you monosyllabic answers or who don't seem to be investing in the conversation at all. Stop putting people on a pedestal because of how they look and start ruthlessly focusing on how they're showing up for you. So look, dating should probably be taught in schools. It's not. Right now, there are so many factors colliding that can make it feel like a really frustrating experience. If you want to declutter from that and get a real world dating strategy that makes you feel great, gets you interacting with more people that you're excited by, and ultimately gets you results, you are in the right place. Please subscribe to my channel, and if you want more information, hit the link below this video.